ioEther. I got this.
Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. So as you can see, this is Radfort in the 113, this tier 10 game on mines. Mines should never ever be seen from above tier 7, but apparently Wargaming still hasn't caught on to this completely obvious fact in my mind. And it's completely obvious for everyone else who plays, but it's not really the point. Anyways, so, what was this about? Right, I was ranting. But anyways, this is a standard game, and before I actually start this thing going, because it is going to get into the match very quickly, I do want to say that I'm sorry for there not being an episode yesterday. As far as you guys are all concerned, everything went smoothly up until Sunday when there was no episode, whereas for me, life didn't go smoothly. As I'm sure a lot of you know, I work 2 jobs right now. So between that and doing this, I don't have a lot of time. And so I try to record a couple of games when I get the time to record a game, so that, you know, if I miss a day or something, you guys don't notice. And so I had almost a week built up, and then last week happened, and I didn't get any recording done all week. Just was all games that I already pre-recorded that were just going out to you guys without me having to think about it, which was awesome because I didn't really have time to think about it. I did something like 50 or maybe 60 hours between 2 jobs with 4 hours of travel time a day. So yeah, it was pretty much eat, sleep, work, travel for about a week. So yeah. So thank you all for your patience for yesterday. And then I'll continue trying to get games out. I don't know how the next little bit is going to go. My next day off is not until this Friday. My last day off before that you don't want to know about. It's been a while. A long time. More than a week. So yeah. I'll see you all when every time I get a chance, and hopefully you guys won't notice, and hopefully I can find a couple of times to do some recordings during that, and just keep rolling over in games. Hopefully you guys don't understand, or don't realize what's going on. But that's just in case this all doesn't go the way I planned it to go. Anyways, thank you all for listening to that little rant. Let's get on into this game as we hit the right button. There we go. That should unpause it, and we should be able to rock and roll from here. We are good. So the reason this map is too small, well, this is the main reason. This is the view distance. This is maximum view distance right here. This is his actual view distance. But anytime you can, and since the enemies are going to be spawning back here, like, I mean, honestly, if you had line of sight, you could see the enemy base. The best scouting lines from both sides is literally you run it up to here and you spot everything over here. This bush here will spot their entire base along with any artillery moving across it. And on the other side you can make it to here fairly easily as a scout tank, and then you'll light everything here and just keep their tank destroyers pinned down. They won't be able to move. Shooting will be hard for them because they'll have to be far enough back. Their medium tanks that get over here will be pinned in that location. Like, scanning on this map is really very easy, but very static because of the stupid view ranges. This is a tier 2 and to maybe 5 map that some not very smart person decided to put into a tier 10 game. So yeah. Radfort is going to take advantage of that and put a shot into the side of this Jet Panzer E100. But unfortunately for him, it didn't really do anything, and so he's going to pretty much... Ooh, look at that! Nice enemy forces coming at him. He does put a shot into the flat turret face of the E100, trying to punch around straight through that armor. Didn't, in fact, get it. Either he missed the shot, or... For a sec there, I thought that E100 was going to give us the flat of his turret side. but I see what he's doing. He's actually angling his turret very effectively. And we see a bunch of guys trying to hurt us, but bouncing off of our cupolas and, well, really everything on this tank at this range. Ooh, that's a damaged gun. That's unfortunate. That's our repair kit gone. The front of this thing is just awesome as far as being shot at. All this, as much... What, is there a weak spot on the front of this thing? I'm actually not certain that there is, except for the 2 cupolas and obviously the lower glacis. Everything else is way too rounded. I guess if you hit these cheeks, they're not really flat at any point in time, but anyways, there's a couple spots you could probably get some damage in, but not many. Or you can do like that T10 did and fire some HE, and you can get some damage in doing that. Now, this entire time I've been talking about his armor, Radford, of course, has been doing work on that poor tiger, who just he cannot take these shots. Ooh, that was a risk. He had the possibility of getting hit for a ton of damage from the E100, who apparently shot him in the turret and bounced. And then the E100's exposing his lower glacis, so, well, Radford's not going to let him get away with that. It should be noted that Radford and a WZ are the only things holding this flank right now. The Tortoise isn't actually participating in this fight as much as he's here. So it is their entire force up against Radford with a little bit of supporting fire from the WZ. The WZ can't do a whole ton because it's just a WZ. Most of this is just Radford being amazing. Though the WZ is pulling a lot of fire, or it was anyway. Now it's dead, so he's not pulling any fire anymore. Thankfully, though, the Tortoise has moved up, so now the Tortoise is going to start assisting, and that's a dead E100. Tiger 2 gets taken out by the Tortoise, and the 110 does manage to put a shot into us. Unfortunately, we're not able to return, or the 110. That's a T10, not a 110. The T10 managed to put some. Well, that was actually a really good shot from us, and a flub shot from the T10. He actually had us, I'm not going to say dead to rights, but he should have been able to get a damaging shot in on the side of our turret. But he didn't pull the trigger until the rock was in his way, and then so of course he shot a rock. Kind of want to see how much damage we blocked by the end of this. There isn't really a good shot at the Yagzilla right there. So, okay. Well, he's going to keep pushing for it. I'm not certain I like this push forward, but I understand why he's doing it. He is doing it between reloads of the Yagzilla. Finds the 110 and manages to put a shot into him. He's going to get shot a second time. And he's in fact got cover between himself and the Yagzilla, and he's going to start putting fire into the enemies up here. He's using the my brain is not all here. The IS-7 is using the RU for cover, and the words that almost came out of my mouth were the RU-7 is using the IS for cover, but that's obviously not what's going on at all. Well, obviously. That tank does not exist, and for that I'm glad. Anyways, enemy IS-7 kills the enemy RU-251. He was trying to put a shot either beneath him or around him into us, and he missed and killed his buddy. That's really unfortunate for him, but this game is pretty much over. Just a little bit of kicking and stomping on the last guy left alive up there. There he goes, and now artillery is the only thing left alive. And he can actually one-shot us, so let's not die to him. But it's possible... No, we were lit. Maybe he had already fired, and was just waiting. That's a... Ooh, nice shot. Right there, that is a great way to end the game. Look at that shot. Where'd that guy went from? That looks like it went in from there. Was it above us? It was above us. It's right there. That's how it went in. Huh. Anyways, well done, well played game, and obviously carrying the log for Russia, right? Oh no, it's the Chinese tank. Oh well, whatever. Mastery badge, ace tanker, bruiser, hand of god, duelist, fighter, fire for effect, and shell proof. Manages to steal the steel caliber. My brain. And the high caliber today. So, wow. Anyone want to guess whether he got over 6,000 damage? It's probably pretty close. Actually, I'm wrong. It's not close at all. Almost 7,000 damage done in this game. By far the most experienced on the team. The runner-up being artillery. This was actually a really good arty player. If you managed to do 4,000 damage in that game, mine's is actually hard to play arty on unless you're in a decent spot and avoiding cannon battery fire. Because most things just wow, talking at me today. Huddle under cliff faces and wait to die to enemy heavy, or other heavy tanks, I guess. But already obviously managed to find a spot where he could do some serious damage from. Also, Bob the Scientist and Seals, I forgot to mention that these guys were actually in Radford's platoon and obviously made an impact in the game. So yeah, good game, guys. 26 shots fired and only 18 penetrations. Wow. And almost 6,000 damage blocked. Wow. That was a monster of a game and a beautiful one. Thank you so much, Radford, for saying that in. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all the next time I see you, which is hopefully tomorrow as far as you guys know. Have a great night. This is ioEther out. Bye.